In this video, I'll be using Chocolatey to package and install FortiClient VPN. I'm starting this video from my GitHub page, and that's because there are a few bits of information here that I will be using for this video, and I will leave the URL in the description down below. And now I'll begin this video by downloading all the necessary files for my package, and I will start with the installation file. And for that, I will use the link that I have here that brings me to the FortiClient VPN download page. And here I will scroll down a bit, and I will be downloading FortiClient VPN for Windows. I will click on this button and the download should start. Then I will go back to my GitHub page because here I have this NuGet package called template and I will be using it to create my Chocolatey package. So I'll click on it. Then I will click on the button right here to download the package and then I will go to my downloads folder. And currently here I have the downloader for FortiClient VPN installation file and also the NuGet package called template. And I will not be using this FortiClient VPN online installer. Instead, I will use it to download an MSI file. And to do that, I will double click on it. And then it should start downloading the real installation file. So let's wait a bit. And after the download is done, we get this screen. And that means that we can get our MSI installer. And to do that, I will go to this PC, then local C drive, users folder. Here I will select the user that I'm currently using, the admin one. And from here we need to go to app data folder, and I don't see it, so I'll enter it here. So /app data. Then we need to go to local, temp. And here we're looking for a folder that starts with FCT, like this one. I will go inside of it and inside of this folder. And here we can find the MSI installer. So I will right click on it, copy it, and then I will go to my downloads folder and I will move it here. And now I can close the installer that launched before. So I will close it and yes, and finish. And now that I have the installation file that I will be using for my package, I will open the template NuGet package. It opens up with NuGet Package Explorer. And because I will be packaging the installation file inside of my Chocolatey package, I will right click on Tools. Then I will click on Add Existing File. And I will select the MSI file that I have in my downloads folder. And as you can see, the installation file appeared here in the package. Now I'll double click on Chocolatey Install and on this Edit button. Then I will go back to my GitHub page because here I have this PowerShell snippet that will be responsible for executing the installation from the package. Basically, it finds the installation file inside of the package, then it executes the installation, and after that it removes the installation file from the computer. So to copy this snippet, I will click on the button right here, then I will go back to my package and insert the snippet here. And for it to work, we need to provide few values. The first one is the installation file name, and we need to provide it here. So for that, I will go back to my downloads folder, I will right click on the installation file, select rename, then I will select full name to include the extension, right click again, and I will copy the name. Then I will go back to my package and insert the value here. For the package name, I will enter FortiClient VPN. Then for the file type, I will enter MSI because the installation file that I'm using has the .msi extension. And also I need to provide silent switches for Chocolatey to execute the installation silently. And once again, for that, I will go back to my GitHub page because here I have the silent switches that I will be using. So to copy the values, I will click on the button right here, go back to my package and insert the values here. And that's it for modifying this snippet. Now we can save it and let's go back to the package. And now I need to provide a few bits of information about the package here. So I'll click on this edit button. For the package ID, I will enter FortiClient VPN. For the package version, I will enter 7.2.2.0864. At least I think that this is the correct version for this installation file. For the authors, I will leave it as automation, and for the package description, I will enter FortiClient VPN. And that's all the mandatory fields that we need to fill. So now let's save the fields by clicking on the Save button. And now we need to save the package itself. And for that, I will go to File, Save As, and I will save it in my Downloads folder. I will also be using my Downloads folder as my Chocolatey repository when I will try to install this package. So now let's try to save it. And now we can try to install this package. And for that, I will open my terminal application. And I will run it as administrator because we need administrative privileges to execute software installation. And here I will enter Choco install. Then we need to provide our package ID that we see here. So it's FortiClient VPN. And because I will be using my downloads folder as my Chocolatey repository, I need to add -s and then provide my Chocolatey repository location. So it's my D drive and downloads folder. And I will also add -y, and let's press enter and let's see what's going to happen. And the package was successfully installed. If I go to my start menu, I can see FortiClient VPN here. I will try to open it. And it seems to be working just fine. And that's it for this video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and see you in the next one.